Hello, today I'll be discussing our new AI tool for System Architect. While System Architect is a robust diagramming tool with numerous capabilities, it also comes with a steep learning curve and complexity. In order to help bridge the gap for our new users in utilizing our product effectively, I have introduced an intelligent importer. This tool allows users to import any image into System Architect regardless of the original platform it was created on. This means that images sourced from the internet, created in other tools, or even hand-drawn during design meetings can be seamlessly imported into our product with a basic understanding of how System Architect functions. Now, before I dive into how all that works, let me give you a brief explanation of what exactly AI is using our little robot here to demonstrate.
Hello there, I'm Nova, and it's super cool to meet all of you. Artificial intelligence is basically how I can chat with you right now. Thanks to awesome programmers and their tools like 11 Labs language processing model and Adobe Sensei AI, we can copy how humans talk and make models come to life to interact with you.
Thank you, Nova, for that wonderful demonstration.
My pleasure. Goodbye, everyone.
As Nova just explained, artificial intelligence at a high level refers to the computer's ability to imitate and automate human tasks using code. That being said, neural networks were designed to replicate how the human brain functions on a basic level. With popular models, the nodes in the network can be compared to receptors in the brain that receive and process information, ultimately drawing conclusions based on the data we input. In the case of most unsupervised neural networks, information such as animals are sent into the system. The network then begins to group objects with similar characteristics in a process known as clustering. For instance, dogs could be grouped together based on having fur, while ducks could be grouped together based on having feathers. Although the AI model may not have prior knowledge of what a duck and a dog is, it can still categorize them based on shared properties. Through this process, the model can determine what the appropriate label for each object is. Now, enough with what AI is, let me show you how our tool works. Now, in order to use our Intelligent Importer tool, you're going to first need to come into System Architect and create a new diagram. Once you've done that, you can come up to the symbol right here and you can select that. This will bring you to the dialog for the Intelligent Importer. From here, you can hit the Browse button and select any image that you want. So I'm going to go with the first one. And it will bring it into the dialog and show you all of the objects that it found. Now, to rotate through all of the objects, you can either hit the next and the back button, you can use the drop down, or you can actually come to the image itself and select the object that you want. From there, you can set the name for each one of the objects. So I'm going to set it to test for the first object. Then you can choose to include it or exclude it. So if it found something that you didn't want, you can choose to remove it from the diagram and not include it when you import it. You can also set the symbol type. So for each one of these objects, you could set what type of symbol you want it to be. So for the first one, I will make it a process object. And then for the second one, I'm going to make it a picture object. Then I'm going to come back to the first one. And for the last little dialog here, you can choose to connect any of the symbols to each other. So I am going to connect 1 to 3. So I would come down here and check number 3. And you can also choose what type of line you want it to be. So instead of a message flow, I want it to be a sequence flow type of line. So come down there and do that. And then once you're done and happy with everything, you can come back down to the import button and hit that, and it will bring it into our tool. In conclusion, we hope that our new AI innovative tool will help users immerse themselves in our platform and be able to utilize it fearlessly and effortlessly. With that, I would like to thank you all for listening to my presentation, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.